stone. Another episode of Knife Month. That is the whole month of September. We are dedicating constant, regular, consistent content. The goal is every single day to knives. You guys know I've been involved with knives for a very long time on a professional level and just a personal enjoyment, hobby, collecting, using level. And I actually have my own knife brand, K&N Knives. Of course, a lot of you guys watching are going to know all about that, but there are probably going to be some people watching that are new here. K&N Knives, Kyle Noseworthy Knives. It's I've branded as much as I can around my own name, and I've been building knives for 3 years now. A little over 3 years. I believe 2017. I built my first knife. I was sharpening knives for years before that. Whetstone sharpening for people from all over the globe. Knives sent in from, where's the furthest I've had a knife sent in for sharpening? Maybe Australia, New Zealand, over around there somewhere. I would have been the furthest sent in for sharpening. I know it sounds crazy, but that is the world we live in, and that's where we are right now. So I've been building, like I said, going on 4 years now. I've been building handcrafted knives. That is exclusively me on every part of the process, and we've come a long ways, investing in equipment, investing in ourselves, our skills and designs, and it's something that I'm really proud of. I'm really proud of the productions that I'm able to put out here and the content that I'm able to share with you guys about it. So we're going to dive in right now. We have a small batch of knives here. We have 3 prevail patterns, which is one of my largest knives, and 4 bake apples, one of my smaller knives, ready, all glued up, and they're ready to be ground in. So we're going to see if we can finish these today. Once they get to the point of being glued up, that means they've already had their bevels finished ground. They might need a little bit of final sharpening, but for the most part, they're done. So we're going to get these ground in. We have 4 hot pink bake apples. We have more in stock. Most of these, except for one of these, I believe here is already purchased, but the rest will go on my website. Head over to kylenosworthy.com if you're interested, and these will soon be on there for sale if they're not already sold. So I'd love for you to go check that out. We have stock on the website there now. We're going to get going grinding these handles in. For more than 4 years now, I've poured my money, my time, and a whole lot of effort into building a brand, K&N Knives, that I believe is really something special, to build a product that I believe is special. I recently read a comment on one of my videos. A custom order had been received by a customer, and they described my work as unpretentious. And the word was just thrown in there kind of just quickly and briefly, but I thought that was a great word to describe my effort and what I've tried to build here. Not something that is super fancy pants or something that is unattainable for the bulk of the population, but something that is really built to work, to put in effort. Because, as you know, my knives get used. They're not made to just be pretty shelf queens or to just be collectible items. I want them to work hard and to do what they were designed to do, while still being attractive and having all the nice features you want, but unpretentious. I thought that was a great word. And so you'll find one of my creations in every province of Canada, pretty much every state across the US. You'll find my knives in different parts of the Middle East, Australia, Germany, and Europe. You'll find my knives as ceremonial pieces in Ireland and Scotland, or in the pocket of a tradesman here in Canada. You'll find it in the back mountains of Montana, hunters and loggers, and you'll find them on the vests of our beloved soldiers and military personnel. So I just wanted to take a moment and thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for the support for the last 4+ years. We're just getting started. We have so many exciting things to accomplish. Now these are almost done. Have a look. We're still going to polish the micarta on these camo ones, and we're going to do an oiled finish on the pink. It'll give a richer color, and light colors like this are really hard to polish without filling full of dirty compound. Almost impossible actually, so that's why we're choosing to do an oil. And being such a small knife, it helps to have that matte texture on there. But here's where we get to see a first look of how these prevails are. So up until now they've been covered in with tape. Still a little tape left there, but look at that forged finish. Oh my goodness. The black forged finish. One thing I did on these, I ground a little bit thinner before heat treat so I wouldn't have to regrind that primary grind. So it's all completely black, look at that. And I'll just have to put my micro bevel, my secondary grind on there. That way we can leave all that black with that camo. Oh, so good. We'll finish getting these cleaned up, and then we'll get them polished, and you'll really get to appreciate the finish there. Let's get the tape off one more. Oh, and now you guys that aren't digging the baby pink and the silver look, you just wait until this gets oiled and it's a nice dark rich pink, and then what's going to make it look real nice is the forged finish on those Scandies. Just hold on one second here. Sheesh, that is some good tape. Just can't get it off of these knives. There we are. Scandi grind, forged finish, the pink, and like I said, wait till we oil those. Now at this point you just gotta have clean hands or you can't see your work. You keep recoating everything in dust. You know, I'm just here cleaning these up, and I was going, if you remember me saying, I was going to polish the camo ones, but I don't think I want to.
Just going to oil them, leave that nice bit of traction on there, a little bite. Leave a little bit of that matte texture because it looks so good with that camo. Gives it a little more of a rugged look, especially with that full black forge finish. We're going to leave it. And there we go, guys. Those 4 bake apples in the pink. How do you like that? I think that's just really, really beautiful. With the forge finish, Scandi grind, razor sharp spine. Man, I think that those are some nice bake apples. Beautiful. Little belt sheaths, of course, hand stitched. And then we have our sharpened finished prevails. I'll have the sheaths finished up for these, and these will be on the website by the time you're watching this video right now. So if you're watching this and you're interested, head over to my website. Once again, KyleNoseworthy.com. Head to the shop tab, and hopefully there's still one of these available for you.